inclusive environment for all communities, irrespective of one's religion, caste, gender, or income levels. It talks about creating safe cities, reducing the crime rate, because the divide present in an urban society, accompanied with the possibility of increased disasters, could directly contribute to increase in crime rate. So ensuring the safety at the city level, making cities resilient to withstand the impact of disasters, deal with various hazards, including environmental hazards. It's a necessity right now. And making our cities sustainable so that they're prepared for the future, transition towards a more greener and cleaner economy. These are the 4 priorities identified under the SDG of the United Nations. Under SDG number 11, the goal set by 2030 is to achieve inclusive, safe, resilient and sustainable cities. But most Indian cities are not prepared for this goal which has been laid down by the UN. Now, how do we track the performance? How do we measure where Indian cities stand with regard to SDG 11? See, the problem is we don't have any local index. You need a good index which has been prepared, a report which is based on scientific parameters. Now, if you take Niti Aayog's SDG Urban Index, the Niti Aayog does focus on urban governance and the challenges in our urban areas. It has developed the SDG Urban Index. It ranks around 56 cities in India, including the tier 2 cities, based on 77 indicators. But the problem is, very few of these indicators align with SDG 11 component. So this may not be the appropriate tracker to measure the progress of Indian cities with regard to achieving the targets of SDG 11 of the United Nations. There are few global indices, but they don't provide you the local context. For example, you might have heard about a popular magazine called The Economist. The Economist tracks urban transformation and challenges in urban areas around the world and brings out an index and ranks the cities. But this global organization doesn't really have much insight into Indian cities, into the local context in India. So it's not truly representative of the Indian context. So what the writers have done, the writers of this column, they have taken Niti Aayog's data and they have developed their own index by using various data from government reports, be it the 2011 census data, data from National Family Health Survey reports, data from the periodic labor force survey, and data from the urban index of Niti Aayog. They have crunched all this data using a modeling technique and they have ranked different cities on the 4 parameters of SDG 11. That is inclusivity, safety, resilience and sustainability. To compare and check which Indian cities perform the best when it comes to these SDG parameters of the UN and which cities are the worst performers. So according to this study conducted by the writers of this article, Ahmedabad ranked first with regard to inclusivity. So when it comes to ensuring our cities are inclusive, Ahmedabad has been ranked right at the top, with Jaipur being ranked at the bottom. When it comes to urban safety, with regard to crime rates in particular, policing, etc., Bengaluru has been ranked as the safest city in India, with Kolkata getting the lowest rank.